Good morning guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for watching. Today I have a fun little video for you. I thought I'd do my makeup again. I know that the last time I did this video wasn't too long ago, but actually loads of people keep asking me to do them, and today I have some new makeup products to talk to you guys about, so I'm really excited. So I'm basically going to do my normal makeup routine but with the new things added in. And obviously I'll talk about all the products that I'm using, and I thought we could just have like a little catch up as well, because obviously not too much has been going on because we're still in lockdown here in the UK, but we're on week 6 now, if I think back correctly. Feels like week 106, but here we are. And yeah, I just thought I'd catch you up on some of the things that I've been enjoying doing in lockdown. So I really hope you're all well and safe, and I hope this video cheers you up if you're feeling a bit down in the dumps. But yeah, let's get started. So the new products that I've got are all from Glossier. So pretty much all of my makeup routine is now Glossier except my concealer and my foundation, I think. My foundation is Dior and my concealer is Elf. Forgot then. But yeah, I'll just go through my normal makeup routine and I'll tell you when I'm using the new products too. So starting off with my normal Glossier priming moisturizer. I talked about this in my last video, and I sort of said how for the money, because this moisturizer is £18 for 50 mils. As much as I love this moisturiser, I probably won't be getting it again. And I told you about the Tesco's own moisturiser that I use, which is £1.50, and honestly has like done actual wonders for my skin since using it. So I'm probably just going to carry on using that, the Tesco's own one. But yeah, my fringe is doing bits today. I don't know what it thinks it's doing. Like, I only washed it yesterday and it's already decided to just go mental on me. But yeah, I'm still going to use the Glossier moisturiser until I use it up, basically. And as much as I do like it, I probably won't be buying it again. But it doesn't mean it's a bad product, it's just not worth 18 quid in my opinion. Okay, on to the next product, which is my concealer, which I'm nearly running out of, and I really wish I just bought the Glossier concealer in my order, but I totally forgot. But this is the Elf Flawless Concealer in the shade Light Sand, and I'm just going to use a little bit of this under my eyes because I have such blue under eyes. I don't know if the camera can pick it up, but they're so like blue, like not dark, like I sleep like 8 hours a night, like I always sleep really well. They're just blue. I think it's where my skin is literally transparent. Like I'm pale, but then there's like see-through pale, and I think I'm verging on that now. So yeah, so I just pop a little bit of that underneath my eyes. I used to put it on some blemishes as well, but actually I've not even been bothering doing that lately. So yeah. What have you guys been watching? Me and Soph, who I live with, we watched Unorthodox on Netflix and absolutely loved it. It's basically a story about a girl who lives in a Hasidic Jewish community in New York. It's set in present day, and she basically runs away from the community, and it's her story about why she's run away and her life before and after. And she goes to like try and find her mum in Berlin and stuff, because her mum also ran away from the community. And I just found it really interesting. Like, I somehow managed to get a B in religious studies in high school, which was quite funny because I actually used to get kicked out of religion almost every lesson. And I was a goody two-shoes in school, but I used to get kicked out of religion because I'd always, my religious teacher was like an Orthodox Christian, which is obviously not the problem that I had with her, but she just always would try and teach other religions and say, but obviously this religion isn't real because Christianity is the only real religion. And I'd be like, you can't teach a religious class and be completely biased. So I'd always get kicked out. But anyway, yeah, so I managed to sway a B on that, and yet somehow I still just knew barely anything about the Hasidic Jewish communities. And And so I learned quite a lot from watching this show, and it was really, really interesting, and it was really well done. The whole show is in Yiddish, so there are subtitles, but it's really worth watching. There are a few bits in English as well, but yeah, it's really worth watching. I thought it was really fantastic. It's only 4 episodes as well, so if you want something quick, then it's a really good one to go for. I haven't watched Tiger King yet, guys. Don't judge me, but I watched the trailer and it made me really angry, and I just thought, I can't be dealing with anger right now. I need everything but anger. Anger and sadness are not being allowed in at the moment. So next up is the Dior Forever Skin Glow. This is like a standard in my makeup bag. It's the only foundation I use, and you've heard me talk about it loads of times over the years. Probably been using this one for about 2 years now, maybe. And I don't even use a full pump. I just use about maybe even half a pump, and I just dot it all over my face. But a little goes a long way with this stuff. So but also saying that, a little amount goes a long way, but it's very sheer, and it just lets your skin still show through, but it like colour corrects everything, but you don't look like you've got makeup on, which is my favourite thing about it. So yeah, this is definitely my favourite foundation. What else have I been watching? Oh, so Sophie hadn't watched Killing Eve, so she caught up on the first 2 seasons because season 3 has just been released on BBC iPlayer. And yeah, so she caught up on the first 2 seasons, and I rewatched it with her, which was so good actually, because I really enjoyed rewatching it. And now we're on to season 3 and Killing Eve. If you have not watched Killing Eve, firstly, where have you been? Are you living under a rock? Because you need to get out of it. It's so, so good. It's honestly probably one of my favourite TV shows. It's so funny, but so like dark and sinister at the same time. But it's not like one of your classic murder or crime shows where it's always like, well, who do we think it is, detective? And like everything's like really dark and spooky. It's not like that. It's like very, very cleverly done. It's still quite light, even though it's pretty gory. Like it's very graphic, the murders and stuff, but who isn't into watching that these days? Like, I just feel like murder documentaries are one of the most popular things on Netflix, I think so. But yeah, anyway, that was a little tangent. Yeah, I really, really love it so far. I think we've watched the first 3 episodes, and now, so we caught up on the first 3 over 2 nights, but now we have to wait weekly for them because they're coming out weekly on iPlayer. I'm not sure I can wait. I'm just not sure. What else have I been watching? Drag Race. Loving Drag Race on Netflix. The new season 12, the USA one. Absolutely loving it. I think it's fantastic. Gigi Good is still my favourite. I know people have been saying on Twitter like, oh, she's so arrogant. Like, yeah, I'd be arrogant if I looked like that and were that amazing, obviously. Like, she has it's not arrogance if it's confidence as well. I think she's just really confident in herself. There's nothing wrong with that. I literally love her. I think she's amazing. I think she's got some competition coming up now. I feel like Crystal Method is really like coming out of her shell. Who else? I really like Jackie Cox. I'm glad Widow Von Du went. She was kind of just like a bitch, but for absolutely no reason. Like, she would just like put down everybody else and then do terribly herself. Like, what are you doing? So I'm glad she's gone. Oh, sorry if that was a spoiler. But yeah, no, loving Drag Race. Still excited. Got a new episode tomorrow, so I'm very excited. I'm filming this on Friday, but you'll be watching it on Sunday, so it'll already be up when this is up. Okay, next up I'm using the Glossier Cloud Paint in Beam. This is not one of the new products. I've had this for a while. This this bottle, it's only got 10 millilitres in it, and I honestly feel like it might last me the rest of my life because you only need the tiniest bit of this stuff because it's very pigmented. Although saying that, it's a bit like what I was saying with the foundation. It's a little goes a long way, but it's nice and sheer and natural looking, so you can't get it too wrong, which is great, obviously. I tell you what I am going to do that's a bit different is I got like this little free sample of Hoola Bronzer by Benefit, and what I've been doing is using a Real Techniques brush. This is their buffing brush, And all I do is I take it on the side of the brush, that's way too much, and I just do a little bit of, not really contouring, but it's just in that area. But just because the sun's been out lately, I just feel like I need a little bit of bronzing. So I've been doing that, but like the smallest amount. I mean, I'm not even sure it's made any difference. I'm really sorry that the light keeps changing, by the way. It's very cloudy and then very sunny and then very cloudy again. I don't think the weather really knows what it's doing at the moment. So there's a bit of that. Next up, let's do some highlight, my usual highlight. I promise you the new products are coming in at the end. This is the Dior Skin Nude Luminizer in 02. I tried to find this on the website for the last makeup video I did to link it for you guys, and the 02 looked really bronzy on the website, so I don't know if they've changed the shade numbers or something, because this is not bronzy at all. It's like the palest one you can get. So maybe just have a look in store, or I know have a look in store. Yeah, you can't do that right now, can you? Yeah, I think just have a look for yourself on the website, because I think they've changed the shades, because the 02 on there looked really different to the one I've got. But there's that. Next up, shall we just go into the new things? I'm going to do my brows and then we'll go into the new things. So, I'm going to do my brows quickly. My French, honestly. I've been cutting it myself, can you tell? So I'm just going to use the Glossier Boy Brow in brown and throw that through my brows, basically. I actually haven't had my brows done since, I want to say August last year. I've been growing them out and I've just been letting them do their own thing, and you know what? They have been fine. Like, I don't miss going and getting them done at all. I think they look so much better on my face when they're more natural. When I did get them done, I'd just get the under bit waxed. And I'd always say to the lady, like, make sure they look really wild still. I like that they're really all over the place. But yeah, I've just been letting them grow out, and like there's hairs underneath, and sometimes I will, I've got like a little eyebrow shaver, and sometimes I will use that, but for the most part, I'm just happy with how they are. They're living their little lives on my face. I'm very okay with it. Then I'm going to use the Glossier Brow Flick in brown as well, just to go through the ends, because I just find, which is probably my fault, but where I've let them grow out, they've lost obviously a little bit of definition. So what I do is I put the definition back in with the Brow Flick, but I love that there's like hairs that aren't in the normal eyebrow place. That sounds like I've just let them absolutely go wild, which I kind of have, but at the same time, like, they do still look like eyebrows. They're not on my cheeks or anything, so don't worry. Oh, I'm gonna have to move my legs a minute, hang on. I always get like pins and needles. I feel like such an old person. Okay, it's time. I've decided it's time to talk about the new products. So let me sort my fringe out, because she's having a wild day today. We might just have to part with that. Okay, so let's talk about the new products. Firstly, a product that I do already have from Glossier is their balm.com, and I absolutely swear by this stuff. It's £10 a tube, but I swear to God it's worth the money. And if you get them in this set of 3, you save £5. I get that Glossier stuff can be a bit pricey, but I swear by it. I think it's the best makeup brand, or for me personally. I know that obviously it's not everybody's style to be quite sheer and natural, and obviously if that's not your style, then you do you, hun. But yeah, I absolutely love these balms, and I think these are more for everybody. They're probably like the one product from Glossier that everyone would love. So this is the one that I've had for ages. This is the coconut balm. This is 15 mils, and it's honestly, I don't think I've even, if I actually squish it down, I've probably only used the top third. And I've had it for ages, but that didn't stop me buying 3 more in my last Glossier orders. So this is the coconut one that I've had for ages, and the reason why I've bought 3 more is because this thing has to come with me everywhere. I have like major panics if I can't find this. Not really, but you know what I mean. I like to have this with me at all times. But the problem is I need it by my bedside for when I wake up and when I go to bed. I need it in my makeup bag for when I've finished my makeup. I need it in my handbag so that I have it all day long, and I need it when I go to work, which is in a different bag so that I have it when I'm at work. So this little one's been running around with me a lot, and what I decided was to get the set online. If you order the Glossier sets, you save a bit of money by ordering them in a set, but you can still pick from all the shades and whatever. So I ordered 3 Glossier balm.coms in different flavours to the one that I've got. So this is the coconut one that I've had for ages. So there's lots of different ones. I obviously didn't get all of them, but there's like mango, cherry, oh my gosh, what else is there? A few more that I can't remember, but I'll show you the 3 that I got. So the first one is mint. I absolutely love the packaging that these come in as well. They're so cute. So this is the mint one, and I think this might be my favourite packaging because this green and this blue are my 2 favourite colours. So this is a clear balm. Like the coconut one is clear as well. So this is a clear one. Oh, it's not even like, I thought it was going to be like Polos, but it's not. It's kind of like, a bit like, it's like really fresh mint, almost like icy mint. So I'll squeeze a bit of this out and we'll just try it out, but I'm going to end up with like 3 lip balms on top of me at the moment. And what I do is if I've ever got anything left over on my finger, I rub it on my cuticles and on my fingernails where I get hangnails, and it like, it's made my nails grow so much. It's been fantastic. So yeah, right, so this is the mint one, and it smells great. Oh, it's a little bit tingly actually. I can feel that coming through now. It's just an ever slightly little bit tingly. So I was thinking for the mint one, this one's going to go on my nightstand in my little bowl thing here. So that's going to go there because I thought mint in the morning and at night makes sense. So she's there, and the next one is the rose one. Again, packaging's great. So let's have a look at this one. So this one has a little pink top and a little green lid. I don't know why, but I'm such a sucker for packaging. So this is the rose balm.com. Oh, that smells lovely. Oh, that's really nice. It's like really like natural rose, not like a fakey smell. And this one is tinted pink. So I don't know how pink it comes out. Let's have a little look. Might not. Oh, actually, I'll hold it up to this. Sorry, because I'm filming in the mirror, but I'll try and see if it will focus here. Nope, it's not going to have that. I don't know if you can see, but it's come out. It is like a very subtle pink. Oh, that rose smells so lovely. So I don't know if you can like see, but in real life it's just left a very subtle pink tint, but it's basically the colour of my lips anyway. But I really like that. And the idea I had for this one would be to have it in my makeup bag, so that I can put it on once I've finished my makeup, because it makes sense to put a pinky balm on when I've got a full face of makeup, not when I've not got any makeup on. So that's going in my makeup bag. And then the last one I got was a little bit of fun, and this is the birthday balm. And I love this packaging too. So this has got the holographic at the top and then the beige lid. I don't know why I'm telling you that, but like, oh, packaging, love it. And this is the this is the sparkly one. So let's see how sparkly this actually is. Oh, okay. So it's not glittery. I wouldn't call it glittery. It's like, oh, maybe it is a little bit glittery. I don't think you're going to be able to see it on my finger again. I'll hold it there if you can. Oh my god, I just got a smell of it. Oh my gosh, that actually smells like birthday cake. Oh wow. Because obviously it's called the birthday balm because it's sparkly. Let's put a bit of this on and see how sparkly she is. Oh, that's just like enough, just enough. I don't think you're going to be able to see it on camera. I'll try and get closer. I'm just going to get like my face in it, but yeah, it's like the perfect amount of sparkle. What I'll do is I'll put a little bit on the back of my hand and see if you can see that shimmer. maybe. No, I don't think the camera's going to pick it up very well, but it is the tiniest little bit shimmery. It's got like little shimmers running through it. It's like actually really pretty. This is like, I don't wear a lot of lipstick, and balms are basically my only thing that I will put on my lips. This is going to go in my makeup bag too, but obviously for more special occasions. And then I'm going to keep the coconut one in my handbag. So that's where she's going. She's sticking with me. So yes, those are my 3 nude balms. I will probably order some more because honestly, I can't be without that stuff. But that's all very exciting. Right, I'll do the most exciting one last. Next up is just a repurchase of the Glossier Lash Slick, which is their mascara. I felt like mine was drying up a little bit, so I just thought I'd get a new one. And now on to the main event, which is the new Sky Wash by Glossier. And I got mine in the colour Terra, which is like this coppery terracotta shade. So we are going to give this a go on my eyelids. We will see how this works. I've not used this before. I actually don't even know how I'm going to do it. I haven't done eyeshadow in so long. I actually almost called it eye shade. That's how long it's been since I did anything on my eyes. I'm just going to rub a brush over it because I feel like that would be helpful. Okay, let's have a little look-see at this. I'll do a little swatch on the back of my hand so you can see it. So it comes out on a doe foot applicator, and ooh. Okay, so that's it when it's first on, but I think the point of it is it comes out as a liquid, and what you do is you blend it in and you can sort of build it up or make it really sheer. So that's it sort of blended, which I love. It's a real sort of chocolatey with an orange undertone terracotta, basically. I see where they've put the name. Yeah, that's beautiful. Right, do I now put that on my eyelid? Let's see. Okay, so I'm going to go straight on with the doe foot applicator and just see how that goes. I don't know whether we dot it on. I feel like I'm so behind on like makeup, but I really just try and keep it really minimal, but this is me trying to be outside the box. Okay, so I just put, I think I put like 3 or 4 little dots on, so I'm just blending it in with my finger because I feel like that will work best. Oh, it's very pretty. And then I might go in with a brush after, but I think I'm just going to work it in with my finger first. And then I might just, anything that's left on my finger, just take it underneath. And I did actually buy this one in a set with the colour Lawn, but the colour Lawn was for Sophie, so we split it. But we got it in a set so that we saved money, because I think you save £5 if you buy 2 together. Okay, so there's it on one lid. And then I'm just going to use this brush again, just to blend out the edges. Okay, what do you think? You see it? Okay, I'm going to do the other eye. I've just done 3 dots again. Oh, my legs. And then I'm just going to use my finger to blend it again like I did before. It actually blends so easily, considering that it comes out as a liquid. I know some things just dry way too quickly before you can even get a chance to blend them, and considering I'm doing it with my finger as well, I just feel like that is blending so nicely, because that could have gone really tacky. Oh, it's so lovely. Oh my gosh, it makes my eyes so blue. Wow. I'll just use a little brush again just to get the edges. Oh, I really like that. It's like, for me, that's like outside the box in that I'm even putting colour on my face, but it's so natural that I don't feel like I've gone too far, or like it's too outside my comfort zone that I don't like it or anything like that. That's such a perfect colour for me to use. There it is on the back of my hand if you wanted it a little bit closer as well. But it's such a beautiful colour. It's like really got like some burnt oranges in it. I think I put a little bit more on this one, so I'm just going to put one more dab on the other side and reblend that in. But it's very like user friendly. So I feel like I could get my mum like a lighter colour, or maybe even this colour to be fair, and she would be able to use this really easily, because she does like a little bit of eyeshadow when she goes out sometimes, and I feel like this would be so good if you have like a mum or a nan or anyone in your family that wants to try something new with their makeup but isn't like an expert at it. This would be such a good little present. Right, while I'm taking this off my hand and fingers, what else have I been enjoying music wise? Everything that Hayley Williams is coming out with at the moment, I just think is incredible. Like, she's got an album coming out soon, but what she's done is she's sort of released it in 2 parts. So it's Petals for Armour is the name that the album's going to be, but she's got Petals for Armour Part 1 and Petals for Armour Part 2. And I think there's going to be a Part 3, and then that's the album altogether. Like, it will be, I guess, re-released altogether. I don't know. But yeah, so she's sort of doing it as EPs, and then it's all going to come together at the end, which I think is it's a really nice way of doing it. But yeah, all the songs I just think are incredible. I've absolutely been loving them. So this is the Glossier Lash Slick that I was telling you about. Yeah, I just, honestly, everything she's been coming out with recently has just been fantastic, and I love all the songs. And actually my friends who are in the band Orchards, they did a cover of one of the songs, and she retweeted it saying that it made her smile, which was so cute. And I've been like obviously a long time fan of Hayley Williams, because she used to be in Paramore, which is like one of my favourite bands when I was a kid. So yeah, she's been a top favourite. Who else have I been liking recently? Oh, what's his name? Frank Ocean. Frank Ocean. How did I forget that? Has released a couple of new songs. One's called something about April. Oh gosh, my mind's gone blank. That's really fantastic, so give that a listen if you're into anything slow. And then literally the rest of the music that I've been listening to is just Phil Taggart's Chilliest Show on Planet Earth on BBC Radio 1 on Sunday nights. I have raved about that show for probably a year, like over a year now. It's the best. It really is so good. If you're into like calm, lo-fi music, still with a beat and everything, like it's not like what I call plinky plonky music. It's still mainstream music, but it's just the calmer stuff. Then definitely give that a listen. Don't worry if you can't listen to it while it's live, because you can just get the BBC Sounds app or listen to it on BBC Sounds Online. And yeah, it's fantastic. Chilliest Show on Planet Earth with Phil Taggart. Top notch music over there. Right, is there anything else I want to do? I think that's pretty much it. Do I need a bit more? I might just be fancy today and put some more of this birthday lip balm on, and just put a bit of shimmer on my lips because I'm feeling it. Oh, it smells amazing. It literally smells like the icing on a cake. Okay, so that is my makeup look for today, guys. I'm gonna go change because I just put this on to film basically, but yeah, I'm gonna put some actual clothes on now. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you like the new eyeshadow. I would definitely recommend it. I'll let you know how long that it lasts throughout the day, but Sophie wore hers yesterday and she said that it literally did not budge. So I feel like this is already going to be a winner. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, guys. Let me know everything that you're doing down below in the comments. I want to talk to you all about Netflix and whatever you've been watching, so do let me know. And if you're watching the new Killing Eve, then please let me know, because I need to talk to someone about it. But yeah, thank you so much for watching again, guys. Do go follow me on Instagram at rayofstyle_, and don't forget to go check out the blog rayofstyle.co.uk to see some more posts from me. Subscribe if you haven't already for more videos. Give this video a like if you enjoyed it, and I will see you in the next one. Bye, guys.